Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another edition of the YouTube channel Too Many Plugins in Delta X-Ray. I'm your host Alex. Today we're going to play a little bit more Battlefield 1 and have a little chat about a couple of things. We're running now in 720p. I lowered the graphics a little bit, but it will give us a little bit of a better gaming experience and hopefully also less pixelation for the viewer. Let's see how it's gonna work out. A little bit here changing my settings in OBS. See if I can get this a little bit better. I think I didn't even have ammunition anymore. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit smoother playing also in 720p. It's again that kind of thing that. Oh my God. The K2200 is not a fantastic 1080p card. It isn't, because it's a workstation card. So it's, you know, it has lower clock speeds and stuff, you know. And when it came out, the 750 Ti, yes, that was a 1080p card when it came out. But then very quickly, also years later, it wasn't already a 1080p card anymore. You already need to lower the graphics to medium or to low in many more recent titles. So, and this one even has a lower clock speed, you know, so I noticed really he has a little bit difficulty in maintaining a 1080p. I mean, he can play it, but it's a little bit yeah, it's not so smooth. This is way smoother, this. Still walking around a little bit, but I can really notice it just when I look, and yeah, it's just smoother. Hopefully they're gonna also prevent a little bit those blocks appearing in the stream. It gets bloggy and sometimes a bit screen tearing also, but that's another story. That I, by the way, fixed the screen tearing issue in Advanced Warfare by I went to the game directory and I found a lot of big files over there. Big is some sort of a multimedia codec, so the game has then a game engine running, and between it throws in all the time some sort of video files, basically as cutscenes between it, and those ones are running on some sort of codec. It's a big codec. What I did, hopefully that resolved it when I later on test it. But first of all, run it in compatibility mode for Windows 7. It was running in Windows 8 mode, but this game is only Windows 7 compatible. And then I also installed the Keylight codecs, which also has support in Windows 10 for those big AV files, audio video files. So hopefully that's gonna resolve it. Well, who knows? Oh my God, medic! Yeah, but that we'll try later on with Advanced Warfare. If that also fixed yeah, the blocks were already way less. I just watched the stream. Only I want to see also then if also those that screen tearing and those strange ripples disappear also out of those big AV files in the cutscenes, but that we'll have to experiment. We'll have to see that.
Thank you. Lobbing grenade! Grenade out! Watch your head!
We'll have to try that. This can also be just a broken thing in OBS. OBS is also, it's a free program, but it has also a lot of issues, especially in Linux. There's a lot of issues. OBS, yeah, it really does. There's a lot of issues. Shot was already gone. Sticky grenade. Oh my god. Oh, the whole team is dead. Can also be just totally driver related, you know. I mean, drivers are not actualized anymore, you know, for a long time, you know. Can also be just that, you know. And these also be more professional drivers, but they have, you know, all the professional features for recording and stuff, you know. It's basically, you know, it's what these cards many times are bought for, you know, for like radio studios, television studios, to then be able to stream or record, or having video conferences and things like that. You know, that's what these cards are designed for. So they should really work well, you know, on a Quadro card, live streaming and recording also, you know. There's dedicated encoders and decoders, you know, precisely because of that, you know. So. Yeah. So it's difficult to even determine what is the problem. If it's OBS, if it's the graphics driver, you know, it's difficult, you know, to determine what is really causing that. Linux, OBS used to work very well in Linux, and then it was like 9 months ago or something, maybe a year ago. Yeah, between 9 months to a year ago, the latest versions of OBS all of a sudden in Linux started to have all the time strange audio glitches and pops and stops and cracks in it, and really strange. And they haven't really resolved that at all. At least in the latest versions that I tested, they didn't resolve that at all. So that problem keeps on being, you know, really prevalent, you know. Uh-oh.
Come on, fellas!
Don't have any more. Fuck's sake. Oof. Oh my god, I counted the kill, for fuck's sake. And I was reading that even that kind of blocks getting in your live stream can also sometimes having to do with having a bad internet connection. Now I'm on Viber here, so you expect that not to be the issue, but there's even people who had that problem already. That the stream was getting bad because of the internet provider couldn't maintain a stable bit rate, basically. So who knows what's causing this? Medic! Yeah, but runs a bit way smoother. And now I'm in medium graphics. If I now even put it in lower graphics, then it should be even smoother, you know.
Watch it!
My god. So they're all over there, so what I should do is stick again there that... Yeah.
Watch it!
We have lost objective button. We have an armored train en route. Train has arrived. We have taken objective.
There you go. Yeah. I'll figure out what's causing it.
We are losing objective apples.
I'm also gonna in some time gonna invest in a new graphics card because but that's gonna be a little bit ahead of time. Probably gonna buy like a 7600 or something, 6700 or 9060 I think is the name of the new generation, something like that.
We have lost objective.
Something that needs to have minimum PCI Express
We have objective done.
16x. So it can be 4.0 or 5.0, but it needs to have 16x. 8x with modern cards are not gonna be good. I'm on PCI Express 3.0, not gonna work out well. But anything 16x
Objective
can be PCI Express 4 or 5. That's gonna be for this PC good. Or an older. An older can even be 3.0 16x older card, you know, that work really, really well. But those modern ones that is 4.0, 5.0 that have 8x or 4x are gonna be that's okay if you have a B550 motherboard and PCI Express 4.0 or 5.0, but if you have 3.0 it's gonna seriously limit the performance. So looking for a card like that, you know. 7600 or something. Yeah. I'm gonna actually now go into low video settings. We're gonna go even lower. Medium, ultra, high, medium, low. Okay. Now at least we should have a much faster response time. A better response time, hopefully, while gaming. But you see, now you get this over here. Where do we need to go now? The flag's over there. You know what's so impressive of this K2200, you know, okay, it's lagging behind in a lot of things, especially with modern GPUs, you know, but that was the crazy thing also of the 750 Ti, you know. There are many 750 Ti's don't even have a power connector, you know, you just only stick it in your motherboard. And they are so efficient, you know. This one also, this K2200 runs maximum normally on a 68 watts, but that's really the max. Then you have to literally really push the system really far, because otherwise
A flame trooper kit is available near your location. We are losing.
And that's amazing of this card. It's probably now running in 55, 58 watts or something, and it can do max. But max is then if you're running really like some heavy benchmark or something, like FureMark or something, you know, that you probably hit 68 watts of TDP. Because when you're gaming, it's going to be 55 watts, maybe 58 watts, something like that. And in lighter games, 40 watts or something, you know. It's a very efficient GPU. It uses so little that it doesn't even have a...
Lean out, come on! Lean out, watch it!
We have
Are you
lost
set?
objective butter.
But there's not so much between it actually, between medium and low. If I would feel like really way more performance, but not really. Between medium and low there's not much between it, so I'm gonna put it back on medium. Because it looks a little bit better, you know, a little bit more eye candy. And in the performance I'm not really noticing that much, so then it's not worth it, you know. Then give a little bit more eye candy to this. Yeah, just looks a bit better. If I would notice really a performance improvement, I would keep on running it in low. I prefer then the performance, but I'm not noticing it really, so. But going from 1080p to 720p, that's really what I'm noticing. It's way more responsive. It really is.
We have taken objective Duff. We have taken objective Edward.
Heading out! Balance une grenade!
A sentry kit is available near your location.
Open the goddamn door, brother.
We have lost objective Duff.
Should have kept myself on the left side. Yeah.
Grenade lancée! Lancez-vous! Grenade lancée! Lancez-vous! Charge!
And I'm gonna even come inside. They do, they are dead. I don't have any more. Well, that's nice then.
Des munitions!
Oh.
We have taken objective Edward.
Ça fait mal! Médecin!
Oh my god, yeah, but it's way more. When I have these enemy encounters, it's way more responsive, man.
We are losing objective butter.
Grenade envoyée! Grenade lancée! Attention!
Oh my god. Yeah, it's more pleasant to play like this, to be very honest. And 720 and 1080, yeah, there is of course graphical things to gain with it, but is it also really that different? You know, no. know? Son of a bitch.
Siga.
We are losing objective Edward.
You're losing Edward. Eddie, where you going, brother?
We have lost objective Edward.
I mean, 1080p looks prettier, but you know, I prefer actually this, you know, having a little bit less fidelity, but then, you know, at least have a very, very responsive game, you know. This is way more responsive than in 1080p. It really is.
Losing objective butter.
Even if you put 1080p in low, you know, then this 720p in medium is way more responsive. It really is. Yes, it is.
We've taken objective Edward. We have lost objective butter.
Was a guy there in the wall or something, man? You saw it or not? Son of a bitch. Come on. Come through it.
We have lost objective Edward.
Je lance une grenade. Attention. Je lance une grenade.
Level 4. Oh my god, he tried to save me and he got killed. Oh fuck.
Grenade lancée. Tirez-vous. Attention. Grenade lancée. Lancez-vous.
We have taken objective butter.
Les chasse.
Oh my god. 7.5 KD. Still miserable.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Oh man, he was over there, man. I could not even see him, man. This is a problem with Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 also. It's really difficult many times to see your enemies, man. There are places where their uniform just completely, you know, just fades into...
Objective Duff.
You just can't see it anymore. It just fades completely out, you know. Yeah, the uniforms sometimes really fade completely in the background.
We have taken objective apples.
Hey, fuck's sake. Battlefield 5 is even worse than that. There's a very full maps with lots of detail, and there's this places there in the Rotterdam maps that you can, and the church. There's many places where they're laying down or they're sitting down, and you cannot even see them. They completely become one just with the environment.
J'ai mis des explosifs en place.
We have lost objective Duff.
9-7. Yeah, that's a big failure that of Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5.
Grenade envoyée. Lance une grenade. Une grenade pour eux.
Come on, you motherfuckers. You sexy motherfuckers. Yeah, here's the response time, you know. It's now just way better, you know. You're 12.8 KD, you know. Makes really a difference, you know. And if you then really even put it in really low settings, then you get even a little bit better. But honestly, when I was just playing before, there was very little between it. So yeah, in this case, going from medium to low really doesn't help you anything. So.
Grenade lancée.
Yeah, then you better just keep your little bit of graphical detail. You know what I mean?
We have lost objective Edward.
And by the way, here the bottleneck is really the graphics cards, because if you would put a little bit of a more modern one in here, you know, the 5500 is a card that is very capable, you know.
We are losing objective butter.
Haha, motherfucker. Stay on D. There's many games here, guys. There's many games today that still play really well with 6 cores. There's no point in going and upgrade. There are some exceptions, but there's still many games who perform just as good on 6 cores as it does on 8 cores, you know, so.
We have lost objective Duff.
Balance une grenade.
Some exceptions are there. Doom, the Dark Ages is one of those exceptions. But that's the exception, not the rules. Battlefield 5 recommend 8 cores and 16 threads, but most people who experimented it said it runs really well on 6 cores and 12 threads, so, you know. You see this responsiveness that we before didn't have, you know. Oh my
We
god, I don't
losing
have any
objective
more.
Edward.
Let's go, guys. So yeah, sometimes guys just go 720p, you know, instead of 1080p in games that are not running the smoothest, you know, all of a sudden can run actually quite smooth, you know. Here you really notice the input delay, you know, the responsiveness, you know. You really do, you know. "16 kills, 11 deaths, so still positive KD. So I think I'm gonna leave it here for some time, both for the gaming and just when I'm streaming. Hopefully it also solved the thing of the blocks and getting pixelated that I have to still watch afterwards, I don't know, but that this is way more smooth playing like this is a fact. It is mine, man. I cannot see, no it's
Lost
not.
objective Edward.
Huh, I fired a lot of bullets on him, man. Anyway.
We have taken objective butter.
Oh, there's one over there in the corner, son of a bitch. Let me go here again.
We have taken objective Edward. We have lost objective apples.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really way smoother like this. But yeah, then again, you know, the K2 2200 is a decade-old card, you know, so that it still performs like this is actually amazing, you know. I mean, let's face it, you know. It's actually amazing. 1614 KD. Yeah. It's really amazing that it still performs this well. And not being also a gaming card. This card was never designed for gaming.
We are losing objective Duff.
18.5. Yeah.
We are losing objective Charlie.
There's still a dude hanging around or something. Why do I see that this is taken?
We have lost objective Charlie.
Medic.
We have taken objective Edward.
1817. So yeah. Yeah, still amazing
We have
card, to
taken
be very
objective
honest.
butter.
Somebody's under here, we're gonna blow the living crap out of them.
A sentry kit is available near your location.
He has it already, son of a bitch.
We have lost objective Edward. We have lost objective
Oh my god!
Taken objective Charlie.
From the back, of course. 1817. What is the ping over here? 41, yeah. It's very normal. Normal ping.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Go through here.
Je lance une grenade. Attention. Grenade envoyée. Grenade lancée.
Where are they? Yeah, they're over there.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Grenade lancée. Attention.
Medic. There's another one over there.
Grenade lancée. Lance une grenade. Attention. Grenade lancée. Lancez-vous.
Where's he staying? Another one over here. And another one down. And another one down. Another one bites the dust. After the smoke, 19 deaths and 19 kills. Oh my god. It's almost the end of the round. Cannot recover from this. Yeah, but definitely smoother like this. Way better. With this card needs to be 720p. 1080p is too much for this card. It really is. No, you can't save me from there. No, impossible. 3 medics, but they would kill themselves.
We have lost objective bottom.
Lance une grenade. Lance une grenade. Attention.
Oh my god. 1921. Go Amin. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it over here. This was also a test to see if we now have a little bit less blocky stream going on. Who knows? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Thanks for watching and I hope to catch you in the next one. Cheers and beers.